knew after probably a year I wanted to marry her, but I mean, I was in school and in work and young and had many influences and wasn't in the right spot in my life and all that kind of stuff. But I got back, and ultimately God helped us through everything, just putting him first and really seeking what he wanted us to do. And without him, we wouldn't be here today. There's no questions about that. So, just really putting him first and us both just eliminating certain things out of our lives has made us kind of grow to become who we are today. So, I mean, ultimately, I would say, the past 8 months really is kind of the point where we knew we were like really, 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 really ready to get married. We, at one point in our 6 years, we'd talk about it and everything. I just don't think, we were where exactly we needed to be at that point in our lives to really make that decision. Even though we may have made that decision at one point, it still wasn't the right time. And ultimately, it all goes back to, God. We wasn't where we needed to be with him in our lives. And he's blessed us and has really helped us in the past 8 months with promotions and job opportunities and many different things to kind of, mold us and get us to where we're at. So.
We were going out to eat. We went to, where did we go?
Where did we go? That's kind of weird, right? No, I mean, it was just kind of, actually we went to, it was Carrabba's, was it not? Wasn't it Carrabba's? That's so weird that we can't remember that because, the reason we can't remember it as good is because it was really a hiccup. I mean, I had ordered this thing and I was going to do it a completely different way, and I did express shipping for a one-night shipping, and it didn't show up.
It was a
I
candle.
I was really mad. I was going to bury it down in the candle, and it was called like a diamond candle where they already had a certain ring inside of it and all that kind of stuff, but it didn't show on time. So since it didn't show, I kind of had to think fast and on my feet. So the next day was the day I already had plans we were going to do this, so I immediately kind of switched the plans, and it was kind of rushed, but it was what it was. It worked out and it was good. So I just kind of wrote a card and had it in a card with,
it was taped on the back.
Yeah, kind of rigged up, but because we had already, in the past, had done a little proposal and things at that time, like I was telling you, whenever, we wasn't necessarily where we wanted to. Well, I wouldn't say her, she was. I mean, it was me. So I'll admit that, and I had to grow and mature and, ultimately get God back in my life where he was. So we had already had the proposal that I really had thought out and all that, but it just didn't go kind of as planned. So it was more of kind of a ring give back, not necessarily a proposal on the second time.
But yeah, I didn't know it was going to happen that
She
night,
didn't know it was going to happen, no, but we had been talking about, wanting to get back engaged and get married and get the show on the road, because we knew that we were ready for that step and ready to, take it to the next level and get married, and knew we were where we needed to be in our lives. So I guess it was kind of a little corny the way we proposed the second time, but it worked out.
Yeah,
we're here now. So
it did. Honestly, what I'm looking forward to most is just being with each other and cooking dinner every night together, and like going to sleep with each other and waking up with each other, and
yeah, just being able to grow and have a family.
Yeah.
I mean, just being married's like one of the closest things that kind of like what Christ did for us when he died for our sins. It's a really close symbol of that. You're forming one flesh to do his works. So that's ultimately what I'm looking forward to, is just being able to grow and have a family and, just get away from, I can't stand phone conversations, as bad as that sounds. It's just 6 years, it just gets so monotonous. I'm tired of having to call in the mornings, call and do all that kind of stuff. It just gets, to where I'm ready to be living together that way. It's normal daily routines. You don't have that. You wake up together, you go to work, you call on a lunch break or something, text, and then get home and you're together, as opposed to having to check up constantly throughout the day. It just becomes time consuming in our hectic schedules at times. The quality I love most is personality, as far as like just the person she is inside and out. Good heart, and just a good person, genuinely pretty inside and out, and that's really, and she's got, she's a Christian and got a great family, and I mean everything you would want in a wife. I don't worry about her or anything. I know that she's going to make the right decisions and be the wife that I've always wanted, and I believe she'll be a really good mother to the kids we have one day.
Another good thing I like about him is that he's very athletic, and I want, our kids to have that background of, working hard and playing sports and just being good in school and stuff. And also that he is a very kind person, and I want our kids to grow up in a home that they see love and a good Christian dad. Yes, very.
Oh yeah.
Especially the honeymoon. I've heard Jamaica's really nice.
So we're excited about going to Jamaica for sure.
Yeah, we've never been out of the country. Should be a new experience.